In an era where a single Instagram post can generate millions of discussions within hours, silence can sometimes be the most powerful statement of all. And for the past 2 weeks, actor Byeon Woo Seok chose silence. No interviews. No personal updates. No social media activity. Until June 4th. A simple smiling emoji appeared on the actor's account alongside a series of behind-the-scenes photos from the Netflix variety show JaeSeoksBnBRules. There was no lengthy explanation. No carefully crafted statement. Just a smile. Yet that smile attracted more attention from the Korean public and international fans than many official statements ever could. Because behind it lies the story of a rising star learning how to navigate the fragile intersection of fame, responsibility, and increasingly intense social debates. 2 weeks of disappearance and the invisible pressure of celebrity life. For an actor at the peak of his popularity like Byeon Woo Seok, a 2-week absence from social media is highly unusual. Following the explosive success of Lovely Runner, Byeon Woo Seok emerged as one of the leading faces of Korea's new generation of actors. Every post he shared attracted enormous engagement. His influence extended far beyond South Korea, reaching audiences across Asia and beyond. That is why his sudden disappearance from social media immediately sparked speculation. The reason was neither a personal scandal nor a controversy involving his private life. Instead, it all stemmed from Perfect Crown. The historical drama, originally expected to elevate Byeon Woo Seok's career even further, unexpectedly became the center of a heated debate. A royal coronation scene triggered accusations of historical distortion and concerns over the portrayal of historical events. What made the situation particularly noteworthy was that most criticism targeted the content of the production itself rather than the performances of the cast. However, in the digital age, the line separating a work from the people who appear in it has become increasingly blurred. Audiences no longer judge only the drama. They also judge those who bring the story to life. When an apology is no longer enough. On May 18, Byeon Woo Seok publicly apologized to viewers. The actor stated that he felt a heavy heart regarding the concerns raised by audiences and acknowledged that the production team had not fully considered how viewers might interpret the historical context and symbolism presented in the drama. Many viewed the apology as sincere. Yet modern media culture has demonstrated that an apology is not always enough to end a controversy. A petition demanding the suspension and removal of the drama's content quickly surpassed 50,000 signatures. Online debates continued to spread across forums and social media platforms. The issue eventually expanded beyond the entertainment industry itself when South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism launched a review concerning complaints related to public funding support provided to the project. What began as a television drama evolved into a broader discussion about historical awareness, social responsibility, and the use of public cultural resources. That is precisely why the controversy has continued even after the drama completed its broadcast run. A small smile with a bigger meaning. Against this backdrop, Byeon Woo Seok's return carried significance far beyond a typical social media update. The newly released photos presented a very different version of the actor. Not a controversial historical character. Not the subject of heated online debates. Simply an artist working, smiling, and continuing his daily life. This reflects an interesting reality within the Korean entertainment industry. After scandals or controversies, what audiences often want to see is not necessarily another explanation or defense. Sometimes, they simply want to know how a celebrity chooses to move forward. Byeon Woo Seok chose to return through the most ordinary images possible. No justification. No rebuttal. No attempt to rewrite the narrative. Instead, he quietly showed fans that he was continuing his work and moving forward. The biggest challenge is not Perfect Crown. Many believe that the historical controversy surrounding Perfect Crown is the greatest challenge Byeon Woo Seok has faced in his career. But perhaps the more difficult challenge lies in what comes afterward. A star can recover from a poorly received project. An actor can overcome temporary criticism. Yet rebuilding and maintaining public trust after a major public controversy is often the hardest task of all. Byeon Woo Seok's career is currently entering a defining phase. The tremendous success of Lovely Runner elevated him into the ranks of Korea's top stars. With that success comes greater scrutiny and higher expectations for every future decision. For that reason, his June 4th post was more than a simple return to social media. It felt like a quiet declaration that he would not allow himself to be defined by a single controversy. Although the debate surrounding Perfect Crown continues, Byeon Woo Seok appears to have already begun the next chapter of his journey. And sometimes, amid the loudest storms of public opinion, a small smile becomes the clearest sign that a star is still standing strong.